I am the motographer. In 2019, I embarked on the journey of a lifetime on the fantastic Indian-made Bajaj Dominar 400s, christened as the Ep75 Dominar Great Asian Odyssey. The road trip went from New Delhi, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, and finally to the tip of Singapore and beyond to Sri Lanka. Here we go. After exploring Anuradhapura, we started riding towards Talaimannar, which is the closest point to India from Sri Lanka. So the rains have started here and this is what is the view right now. The traffic has improved a little bit and today we are going to a place called Mannar, which is the tip of Talaimannar, as they call it, is actually very close to India, Dhanushkodi. And the three Dominars, they are doing very well here. Green Dominars, green fields, what else do you want? We are going to Talaimannar today, which is what probably was the end point of the bridge that Lord Ram built to come to Sri Lanka. So Talaimannar is the closest point to India from Sri Lanka. I think from here India is less than 20 kilometers. And on the other side, on the Indian side, is Dhanushkodi. So we are told that on a clear day you can actually see Dhanushkodi from here, but it's very cloudy today, so we might not be able to see it. Also, while coming here yesterday, it was raining and we were stopped for checking by once by cops and once by the military. So because of the LTT conflict and the most recent bombings on Easter Day, the security situation in Sri Lanka is tricky and they are very strict about security. They don't want these incidents to repeat, so that's why the security is very tight, and you would find roadblocks by army and by cops everywhere along the route. Like every 20-30 kilometers there's one check post. So this is one of the most important days of this odyssey because we are reaching a point which is truly remarkable. It's got a lot of historical and geographical significance, and this road leads to that point. And this road has its shares of potholes. I mean, in Sri Lanka almost all the roads are very good. They are very narrow but they are good, but because we are approaching the end of land, the roads are like this, and there's a lot of rain, and if you can see, the water often creeps up on the road. I mean, look on my left and on my right. So basically these trees, they look like they have been torn by winds, like really high winds. This is pretty amazing because right now it is completely silent. It's like we are in the eye of a storm or something. It's a little scary to watch them because I mean, they look like they have been battered, all the trees here. A short break to tell you about myself. In 2002, I founded XBHP, which is India's most popular motorcycling platform and print magazine. Since 2006, I have been riding around the world on choicest of the motorcycles and supercars. Do check out the Ep75 forums, which are a great place to discover fantastic information on motorcycling in India. Also help us sustain ourselves by picking up a copy of the Ep75 print magazine delivered to you at your doorstep if you are in India, or available at one of the premium bookstalls around India. You can also read the digital version online. The link is in the description below. Now let's get back to the Odyssey. So there's another thing here, that there are a lot of such what can I say, structures on every nook and corner of Sri Lanka. Okay, so this which you see here is probably Moses, and these beautiful structures, they actually exist in a lot of places here in Sri Lanka, every nook and corner, and it's pretty amazing because they really add a lot of character to this whole environment. I mean, look how colorful this is, and they're very clean, they're very well kept. Like, this is actually a glass shelf. Another beautiful structure here. So I think this is Mary here. I don't know, I need to know my biblical characters, but again, beautiful. And another one. And who is this gentleman? I don't know, David? No. So there is a Saint Lawrence church besides this. Does it mean that he's Saint Lawrence? I mean, look at here. I don't know, I have to decode this, very frankly. On my right, the naval headquarters are there, Sri Lanka. There were naval guards with guns, so you can imagine the kind of security they have here. So you're gonna take a right from here, and we're going to go to a hotel which is called the Vayu Hotel, and from that parking you can actually see the whole sea, the Park Strait. Now, another thing is why it is called the Park Strait, because after a governor or someone from the British colonial Raj, the governor of Chennai, I still don't have an idea why would they not rename Park Strait to something which is more ethnic. Definitely they should not keep it named as that. And lot of wildlife, not wildlife, sorry, but cattle, sheep on the roads, and there are a lot of dogs in Sri Lanka. So you have to be very careful when you are riding. One guy just fell on his motorcycle because of a dog. Yes. And this is important. This is important, I think, as the most important character of the Bible. So now the road has been converted into a gravel road, not gravel, sand, and 800 meters from here is the end of land, and into a hotel called Vayu. So, and this is actually probably slippery, you never know, these kind of places, so have to be little careful. And look at that, another beautiful structure housing a biblical character, and this is practically middle of nowhere. So this is the place where we have to go, and the manager of the previous night's hotel, they actually told them that we will come, and just 100 meters left before the end of land, and this is really iconic. I mean, the ride could have ended, the Odyssey could have actually ended here at this place, and I was wondering if, you know, with some special permission, there could have been a ship that would have carried us 30 kilometers to India, to Dhanushkodi, Rameshwaram. That would have been awesome. So we have to go in the car park or that area. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this. Nothing. This is it. This is the end. If you see this, we are here and India is here.
And his Vana Sena.